Step 12 for married and alone. That is our topic today. If you've been with us this long, you know we are at the very end of the steps. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Ask a question if you wish to, but above all, stay tuned. Married and alone, step 12. You have gone so far. You've addressed the issues. Even though you didn't cause the intimacy anorexia, you took a personal journey to heal. Okay, not just from the effects of intimacy anorexia, but your life. You know, you admitted you're powerless. You've turned your will over to God. You dealt with the things in your life that you needed to. You took responsibility for those wrongs that you've committed in people's lives. You've now, step 10 and 11, you've done the maintenance of continuing to take responsibility, continuing to seek God, and then you land on step 12. So let's read it. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we try to carry this message to others and to practice these principles in all our affairs. Now, step 12 has a few pieces to it. And the first piece is acknowledging, congratulations, you've had a spiritual awakening. No matter what your faith base was before coming into recovery, you now have more spirituality, more authenticity, more connection with God, more conscious contact with God. You are a more spiritual person because of this process. So thank you for being authentic and doing that. And it's a result of the work that you've done. You've earned this awakening. Okay, it came at great expense. You put hundreds of hours into recovery if you're this far. So congratulations. And you didn't cause the intimacy anorexia. You got on this journey because of the impact of intimacy anorexia. And I applaud you for taking it all the way to the 12th step. We tried to carry this message to others. You will not have to do much here. Now, some of you will start groups. You'll start married and alone groups, and we love that. If you do, let our office know. That's fantastic. Some of you are part of other recovery communities, whether it's on Facebook or in person, and you will be introduced to people who are hurting in the way of being neglected by their spouse. You know neglect better than anyone. And you know intimacy anorexia. You can almost smell it when someone tells you about their marriage, but you have more information than actually most therapists do about this topic. If you've gotten this far and you've done your workbook, you've been in group, you know more than probably 95 or more of therapists in your city. So don't be surprised if you're at the hairdresser or you're at the barbershop or you're at a store or you're just having dinner with friends and all of a sudden the need for the information you have comes out. That's what it means. When an opportunity shows up, that you'll just be available to share it. You know, you can give them the intimacyanorexia.com website or give them one of your books or materials and say, does it sound like this? Because man, it sounds like intimacy anorexia. Go Google that. That's the kind of stuff that will happen. It's because that medicine's in you. And so God will kind of send people to where the medicine is. I can't tell you how many hundreds of times that have happened to me on various topics in planes and restaurants and stores and just in life in general. And to practice these principles in all our affairs, you've cleaned up so many things. You're more humble. You know how to apologize. You take responsibility for stuff. You're way more spiritually alert in all areas of your life. Family, relationships with your grandchildren, relationships with your neighbors, relationships with your business partners and friends and coworkers. It affects everything, and it already has. So congratulations. You have done so much work. Present your step 12 to your group, and you have done the 12 steps, but they're ongoing. 10, 11, and 12 are ongoing. So make sure that you stay maintaining the progress that you have created in your life. Again, congratulations. Thank you for the journey. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We have hundreds of other videos that can be helpful. And if you have a question, please put it in the box. So again, congratulations. You have done step 12.